Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lee and I'm back with another video. I know this is not an introduction that you're accustomed to because of the somber mood, and most of you would know that I've lost a dear friend. I'm making this video actually to talk about how I feel, processing everything, and nevertheless, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and before you leave, do hit that subscribe button. So one afternoon while I was on work, I decided to check on Facebook, and the first thing I saw when I opened was rest in peace, and I was in denial for a few days. That afternoon, I called my colleague. I was like, come and see this, tell me if this is real. I was like, read this, because I was seeing RIP in her picture, and I've never imagined, people don't imagine these things, but I could have never imagined or seen her name or her picture and RIP in the same line or together. I was sweating and I didn't know if to cry or laugh. Actually, what I did, I didn't ask immediately to confirm the news. I waited a few days and I was like, this can't be true. You know, I decided to call her phone. I decided to message her, and you know, there was no response. Obviously, this friend that has passed has been my childhood friend. We grew up together, went to church together, had play dates together, sleepovers, wore each other's clothes at that time, you know. And she was a friend, herself and her sisters. And even like, I'm here speaking to you, making this video, and I still cannot believe that she's no more. The news of her death came so sudden. She was not sick. She made a baby like about 2 weeks prior to her death. So when the news of her death came, it was so shocking. And it's like I don't understand how, I mean, her death has made me realize how fragile life is. We all know that you can be here today and in the next few minutes you're gone. Everything you would have sacrificed for, you can just leave it in a jiff, just like that. I am just thankful for the people that I have in my life who show me their appreciation every day, and that is just something I want to do in return. I want people to know how much I appreciate them. What use is it telling people that you love them when they're dead? It wouldn't mean anything, right? They can't hear you, the feelings wouldn't be reciprocated, and I figured that the best time to do this is when you're alive. And it also makes me realize that we have to live with a purpose, and the only thing that you can really be sure of is death. And if you're a believer like myself and you believe in the afterlife, like the new world and the resurrection, you should live your life with that purpose and with that aim of being a part of the first resurrection. And I want to tell you at this point how I'm dealing with that grief. I don't know. I really don't know. But the minute my friends saw what was happening, you know, they came over, spent some time with me, comforted me, and I really appreciate it. If you're looking at this, you know who you are. I really appreciate your company. and thank you for everything that you've done. Also, to my colleague, I thank you so much for your support. I know how scared you get when you see me cry. You don't know what to do, and that's fine. That's natural, because when I see people cry and they're grieving, I really don't know what what can you really tell someone who's grieving, like I mean, it's not, I don't find it cool to tell people, oh, don't cry, you're strong, hold up. People need to grieve, right? You need to allow people to, and grieve in their own way. The best you or we can do is show our support by being there. If it's just being there and being quiet, that's the best way we can show our support. Really not trying to turn this video into a very long one, because I don't want to start getting all teary-eyed and stuff, but I just want you guys to know the importance of the people in your life and how valuable they are, and you need to keep in contact with your people on a regular. Let them know you love them and appreciate them. I still don't I am still in denial. I can't believe this, it was more than a friend to me. I've left some voice notes, the only thing, and some videos where we had visited Suriname and we had a great time, so I cherish the memories we have, and she's just no more. I would pray a lot, listen to uplifting music, motivational thoughts to help lift my spirits, and that is how I think I'm able to cope or deal with grief. You can let me know how you deal with grief. Put it in the comment section. I don't understand why these things happen. She's a year older than me and pretty young person, and I don't understand how these things happen, because one thing is for sure is that once you're born, you're bound to die, and it's never easy to deal with a loss. And for all those of you out there who are dealing with a loss of a loved one, I sympathize with you. The sad thing about this whole situation is that because of the COVID, borders are closed and you're not as free to travel as you like and come back. It's okay to leave, but then you're not able to, it's not guaranteed that you'll be able to come back to your life. It's sad. It's really sad when you can't be there. It's really sad. I tried calling her. I was hoping that she would pick up. I was hoping that she would take my call, but she didn't. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to close this video because I just wanted to encourage someone who's grieving at this time. Maybe listen from my perspective, knowing that I am dealing with this. It's fresh, it's new. Not new in terms of losing someone, but at this moment, I'm holding back my emotions as much as I can, because, yeah, it's, crazy crying in public, everybody's seeing your tears. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed as yet, do so, and do keep safe. Until then, bye.